Right, hello. Right, so welcome to JR Car. This is episode 1. It's Sunday the 6th of August. Sorry, I'm just going to put my wind mirror out quickly. Yeah, Sunday the 6th of August. Sundays only really mean one thing to me. And that is long run. Yeah. So for me at the minute, every single Sunday, unless I'm racing, is a long run. Favourite session of the week. Today it's 15 miles. It's just going to be really easy today, just purely because I did a session yesterday. So you can't ever do 2 hard efforts in a row. So you got to make sure today is just nice and easy. 15 miles, get through it. But yeah. I never used to do long runs every single week, and that was, and if I went back, that would, so like the beginning when I started running, that would be the first thing that I'd change. I'd make sure that I'd get on top of my long runs earlier, because it's the most important run of the week, really. For distance runners, I mean, at the minute I'm focusing on 5k, but so like it's not as important it is for like the likes of someone that does like half marathons or marathons, so I can afford to just take it easy. So today 15 miles, nice and easy. It's kind of different to what I used to do. I used to do 20 kilometers. I used to do 20 kilometers, and I never used to do it every single Sunday. I used to do every single 2 weeks. So I'd do 20 kilometers one week, and then the next weekend I'd probably just do like an easy run, but or I'd probably just be like hungover on a Sunday and just not even run at all. But like, obviously as time's gone on, as I've got more comfortable running, the more I've started enjoying it more. I've got stronger. I got it down. I remember getting it down to 10 days. I was doing a long run every 10 days, and I tried to make sure it was done like, yeah, I do like 20k maybe on the Sunday, and then I wouldn't do it on the following one, and then I'd do it on a Wednesday. So I was doing it like one midweek, one weekend. And I did that for a while. I remember doing it. It was half marathon, and I'd do it. I used to train Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So I'd do session Tuesday, session Friday, long run Sunday, and then I would do like long run Wednesday as well. So it was every 10 days. So it was always like after Tuesday session, long run, Friday like rest day, and then long run Sunday. And that was good. I used to do half marathon, and that was kind of what got my legs prepped for the long run. Like, because now I do it every single week, like every single Sunday, unless I'm racing, I do long run. It changes through winter. I was literally doing 2 hours every single weekend, which was like at the time like 17-18 miles. So I was doing like 17-18 miles through winter pretty much every single Sunday, unless I was racing. I just loved it. Like it didn't even become like a hard thing to do. It was like I was always looking forward to it. I'd do like Friday session and then just be like really excited just to crack on my long run on Sunday. But in the minute I'm training Saturday mornings, so it is different. It is a lot different, because it's like day straight after a session I'm doing a long run. But the only thing I'm doing now is just I'm making sure the effort is easy. Because you can't really do 2 like hard days in a row. So yeah, my weekends at the minute are pretty stacked, because I'm doing like last night I worked. So yesterday I did a session at Bisso with the group, and then today straight into a long run. So in terms of volume, it's going to be like probably like 40 kilometers over the 2 days. But like if people don't really understand the importance of the long run, because people are like, oh yeah, I don't really want to run that long. It's like it's pretty long, or it's like far and stuff. But like the benefits of having like doing like 90 minutes plus of running is just, it will just bring you on leaps and bounds. Like the sooner you realise it, the sooner you like notice it in training, you just like some people some of the pros end up doing like 2 long runs a week, or like you should see some of the long runs that like some of the guys on Strava, like the elite British guys, they do like 22 miles, and like because they target the long run, they do it so nice, so well. It's like so good to see. But like, yeah, I'm looking forward to it today. It's not raining or anything, so I'm just going to get out there and just enjoy it. It's just going to be, I think it's going to be an hour 45, hour 50 minutes for the long run today. And it's just going to be like really easy pace. Just getting that full feeling in my legs of like having good time on feet, and it'll be easy enough for me to just like wake up tomorrow morning not feeling like really tired and shitty or anything, and just being able to like crack on with like what I'd normally do on a Monday. Oh, I can't park in my car parking space. I have to reverse back and go somewhere else. Yeah, so today 15 miles. Hi there, you alright? That's closed, is it, I'm guessing?
Yeah, it is. We've got the under-14s championship today.
Oh, have you?
So we got 3 gigs, 6 gigs, 22 crews about to descend.
Oh, right, okay,
so
cool.
if you park here, you may not be able to get out again.
No problem. What's the, is it a race? Is it rowing?
Yeah,
Rowing, is it?
It's a children's gig race.
Oh, cool.
Yes,
Alright, amazing. What time does that start?
Championship.
Alright, brilliant, yeah.
On all day. So.
Nice. Well, good luck.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
see you later.
Thanks, see you later.
Yeah, it's interesting. Under 14s British Championships for the gig rowing down in Cornwall today. Yeah. They can have my car parking space. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to go and pick a new location for my long run, which I don't mind because I know quite a lot of routes around here anyway, so we'll just go and park up somewhere else quickly. Yeah, so if there's anything I could say, like especially to people like that are first trying to get like look into getting better at running, and it's going to be something I tell the clients that I work with, especially the ones that are like intermediate runners and that have obviously picked up a passion for it, and they're like looking to enter races or enter like half marathons and stuff like that, especially like the longer distances. If they're like, like, obviously like what should I do like in terms of my week, like I am going to make sure like at least one of their runs is a longer effort, because just the benefits are just insane. But obviously maybe like the day after when your legs are feeling like tired and stuff, because you know you've done a long, especially when you first started, like it takes a lot longer to like bounce back from runs, but that's just normal. Obviously the more you do stuff, the more you get used to it. Like for me now, like I can do sessions and long runs and be like almost like fine again the next day. But like for people that just started, it does take a lot longer to bounce back from sessions and stuff like that. But that's completely normal. So I'll definitely be advising everyone that is like looking to get better at running to be doing long runs as much as possible. Like it's definitely like a good long run, like at least like 90 minutes, hour and 45 minimum once a month, absolute minimum once a month. Once every 2 weeks is once every 2 weeks is good. Like for people that are in their first like almost like first year of being coached, or or actually following like structured training, like doing, for example, doing sessions, understanding what the sessions are, so like understanding what you're training, so like speed, endurance, strength, so like doing the sessions, bouncing back from them, and then doing long runs and bouncing back from them. Like people that are in their first year of doing that, 100% I'm going to be advising them to do long runs, and I'm going to keep my eye on seeing like how, not how fast they can get their long runs down, but like how frequently they can get their long runs down. Sorry, just letting the cyclist go. Yeah, so the aim will be like for people that, obviously, that beginners, and I'm not talking about long runs for beginners. Like I'm talking about like, if maybe even like just being on your feet for like an hour and a half for beginners. Like just being on your feet. It doesn't even have like to be. This is what people don't understand. Like a long run, it doesn't have to be like a hard effort, like a session. You can get like long runs, just basically just time on feet. So like some of my long runs are really easy, but some of them are like every now and then I'll do like a pretty hard one as well. I remember in winter I did like a 2-hour long run, and because I didn't do a session on the Saturday, I felt fresh. I did it at like 5:45 pace, which is like 3 minutes and 40 per kilometre. And I just loved it. That is literally my favourite thing to do. Just like go and do like a hard long run. But that's because I have like aspirations in the marathon. Like my dream in running is to be a major championship marathoner. So that's probably why I like the long run so much. But yeah, we're just gonna go and do 15 miles today, really easy, not really focused too much on my pace or anything like that. Just make sure that I'm fresh again to go on Monday, because that's, at the end of the day, that's the most important thing. You need to make sure you're ready for the next week. Sunday obviously being like the last day of the week. Make sure you're fresh again, ready for the next day. But yeah, it's quite simple really. You have to do your long runs. You need to learn how to enjoy your long runs, because you got to start asking questions if you hate doing the long runs, because at the end of the day, that's like the best thing about running, is like going out there and like being out. Like you can literally spend like the best part of your morning like running. So for me, I enjoy it anyway, and I know it seems to be a common theme. The people that like the long distances like the long runs. Like I always chat to people in training. Like yesterday, like because when we were doing our Saturday session, I asked, I was like, oh, who's doing long run tomorrow? Like obviously after a session, because a lot of people like will do like a really easy recovery run after a session instead of doing like on a Saturday. Whereas I'll always stick to my like Sunday long run thing no matter what I do on a Saturday. So like I was like, oh, who's doing their long run yesterday? And like literally everyone was like, yeah, like can't wait. So like when you get in a group of people that are like experienced, like decent runners, you know for a fact they're doing their long run on a Sunday. Like literally, it's guaranteed. Like the saying, what is it? Like there's a bear shit in the woods. Yeah, that's me on a Sunday anyway. There's a bear shit in the woods. Am I doing a long run? Fucking hell. Yeah. Right, anyway, got here now. No gig rowing over here. Just gonna go and do 15 miles easy. Hour 45 minutes, hour 50 minutes. And then, yeah, I'll be back. Ready to eat for the whole day, pretty much. Chill out. Me and Lucy are gonna have a Chinese tonight. A small Chinese. But, yeah. See how it goes. Right, catch you later, guys.